Elizabeth, you ready?
I guess so.
Okay, you have a seat. Why don't we take seats? Here. Just get settled. Take a breath. You seem agitated. Why don't we start with you telling us why?
Why am I uncomfortable? I mean, aside from the obvious, having to dredge up a lot of stuff I don't want to talk about. I guess when Lucky found out that I was sleeping with Nicholas, I thought the bottom of my world had dropped out. But it seems there's further to fall. I could lose two people who've been vital in my life. I could lose them forever, and I know that's what I deserve. But
what do you think prompted your affair with Nicholas?
It started out as a prank to make Lucky and Rebecca jealous. That was it. Nicholas showed up at my work and with flowers, and he kissed me out of the blue, and he told me to play along. I saw Lucky with Rebecca, and I got what was going on, so I did. I just went along with it. And then the second time we were at Jake's, and I had been drinking, and we both had been drinking. But when we kissed that night, we both meant it. It should have ended there. I know that. I know that it should have just stopped. I knew it was dangerous and it was stupid. But I just couldn't help myself. It's as if I'm on the outside looking at my life happening to someone else.
If your feelings for Lucky were all good, and your feelings for Nicholas were all bad, then the affair wouldn't have happened. There's something that you need that you could only get from Nicholas. Can you articulate what that was?
I don't mean to disrupt the flow, but if I could contribute something.
Sure.
I've tried to examine my part in all of this, and I think in some ways I kept Elizabeth frozen in time. I never stopped seeing her through the eyes of that kid who fell in love with a brave girl that he helped through a terrible crisis. And I just didn't take into account how much time had passed, how different we were. And then Nicholas came along. I guess he was some sort of escape. Not consciously maybe, but on some level Elizabeth had to know that being with Nicholas would free her from being with me forever.
Listen, I have to ask you this. I've been very clear what I want. I want this child to be mine. I want to marry Elizabeth, but what is it that you want?
Even if Lucky was right and I did want to end things with him on some subconscious level, I don't anymore. I want him back. I will always want him.
I don't think you're gonna get the answer you expect. I want the same things you want. I want this baby to be yours.